Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Camila Ifoma, and if this is your first time stopping by, welcome. Before we start this video, I want you to just pause and quickly subscribe if you have not. Yeah, so let's get into this video. So before I start this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you the makeup brushes and the products to achieve this look. So first off is your flat brush. I have two of this brush, which is this one and of course this one. I use this one for my brows, and then I use this one to conceal my brows. They are both from a Nigerian brand. And then I have this brush. I use it to blend in the concealer, like to my skin, blend in the concealer properly after I've applied it and concealed my brows. And then yeah, I have my spoolie. I use my spoolie to apply my brow gel so that everything just stays, you know, where it's supposed to be, and oil free the rest of the day. I use the brow gel for my brows. I think some people call it a brow pomade, but yeah, this is what I use, and this one's from Hair Guy and Esther. It's a Nigerian brand as well. I have one in a darker brown, like a blackish brown, but not so dark. A dark brown. I have one in like a dark brown and then a lighter shade. And then my brow gel. It's just like a regular gel you can find in any stores for your hair, but like yeah, I use the very strong ones. And yeah, my concealers, I'll be using these ones today. For the concealer shade, I like to use the same concealers I use to highlight my under eye, to just, you know, conceal my brows, and that's it. So first off, I like to use my spoolie brush to apply my brow gel. I just place them up. More like using it to control the direction I want my brows to be in. So I like to apply both product at the back of my hands, which is like the dark brown and the light brown. So yeah, I've applied that at the back of my hand. So I'm going to use like a tissue and just flatten my brush even more, because I want it to be really flat before I draw, you know, on my brows. Just clean the tip, and this is what it looks like. So sometimes I just wait for the brows to dry down and see how, you know, dried it looks. If you can't wait for so long, you can just go over it with like your setting powder, your leftover setting powder on your puff or your brush. So I like to start with the dark shade of the brow gel, and I've placed it on my brush, and then I'll just go follow my brows just the way I have carved them. Then I'll just go up and then fill the upper parts. I like to start from this end and just connect it down and then fill it in. Still using the dark shade. It's not too dark, so this is what it looks like. I'm going to do this one and then I'll come back there. just filling it in. So I'm going to go in with the lighter shade now and just fill in the front parts and create hair-like strokes in front to fill up the places that do not have much hair, like in front here. So I'm just going to be very light-handed and do that. And then I'll just use my spoolie and brush that out because I don't want it to be too dark. And yeah, I'll go in for more product and then I'll fill in these corners. Brush it again. I'll do the same for the other brows. So I'm just going to comb the front as well, just like I did with the other parts. So this is the flat brush I'm going to use for concealing my brows. So like I said, I like to use the same concealer I use for my under eyes, but I'm not on makeup today, so I'm going to be using the same concealer still for my brows. So concealing your brows, just follow the same lines, nothing serious. I like to start from here and then go towards the ends. Well, yeah. This is what it looks like. So I'll just touch a bit of the upper parts, yeah, because I feel like this is too up, so I'm just going to still use the same brush and then go this way. Fits the so something I actually do to check if my brows fit the way I want them to do is like lift my brows up, check the both sides to see how they look. So I'll go in with the spoolie brush and just like press that in and dabbing it in. I'm not swiping down, just dabbing it in. So yeah. So I'll do the same here. I'm going to fill in the front part a bit because I want it to have like a bit of hair like strokes. Yeah, nothing serious. So guys, we've come to the end of this video and this is what these brows look like. I've showed you other products I've used as well. This is a product you can easily find. You can also use your brow pencils if you don't know how to use the brow gel, but yeah, this is what we have. It's also very helpful for beginners trying to learn how to get their makeup done, their brows done, because yeah, I've also attached the product I used to achieve this brows. And if you've gotten to this part of this video, please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, and turn on your post notification button so you know when next I upload. Thank you so much for watching this video. See you in my next tutorial. Bye.